Hey, I'm DaniSurname, and I have a little bone to pick with some people. Recently, multiple people have told me that they don't like vlogging when I've told them that I'm a YouTuber. And my immediate response was, okay, that's cool, it's not your tea, you do you, I'll do me, and it's all good. Not your cup of tea, that's fine. But a couple of days ago, I was really thinking about how I felt that people had said that. And like I said, it didn't really affect me straight up, but thinking about it, it kind of does tick me off. The first person who said this had two reasons as to why they felt that about vlogging. The first was that they felt that vloggers just complained about their lives, and the second was that vlogging took views away from something that they'd spent a lot of time making. And I understood the frustration in that, spending so much time on something and then feeling like someone who puts much less effort into something getting your result. So I understood where he came from, and I kind of just, nodded along with the conversation and didn't really think about how I felt. But now I have thought about how I feel, and I feel annoyed. And I feel annoyed separately at both of those reasons. Number one, just because you've seen some vloggers that complain about their lives, doesn't mean that's all that vlogging is. I had a think the other night about what constitutes vlogging. What is it? What kind of videos are classified as vlogs? Because not everything on YouTube is a vlog. And I came at it from a literary point of view. It's a blend word between video and blog. So it's a video blog post, right? So therefore everything I do on my channel classifies as a vlog, because it's all in the style of a video blog post about something. Whether I'm talking to you about my life, whether I'm talking to you about a subject, or whether I'm showing you around, it's all in a style of a visual blog post. And then I thought about that in terms of the whole of YouTube. The majority of people who make their own content in a format where they talk to the camera, that all classifies as vlogging. And therefore, if you have one view of what vlogging is and just feel like it's all bad, then you're being so close-minded about the capabilities of what people create in vlogging. It's not all just one thing, it's not just a person complaining about their life. Vlogging can be pretty much anything and everything, and in any genre, and doing anything, and there is so much that vlogging is. There's no way that you can just sit there and say that all vlogging is shit because you saw like 2 vlogs. It's perfectly understandable if people talking about their lives is totally not for you. That's fine. But don't blanket statement the whole of vlogging, because it is a whole genre of itself, and there are so many different subgenres in that. Just don't blanket a whole culture. And the second thing, the effort thing. Really? Okay, so you see a vlog and it looks conversational because, a lot of vlogs take that format. I take that format. It's not too serious, it's not a TV show, I get to talk to you about something. But just because something looks conversational and looks casual, doesn't mean that everything that happens behind the camera is. And jeez, so much effort goes into making a video. Not everybody puts in the same amount of effort, but I can pretty much guarantee you 99% of vloggers put so much effort into what they do. I know I do, and it doesn't always look like I've put any effort in at all. I would say that the average video takes me at least 4 hours to make, from start to finish, from thinking about what I'm going to vlog about to actually uploading it on YouTube. 4 hours of effort, at least. And not in one chunk, it's usually spread out over a couple of days, depending on what I'm doing and how passionate I feel about uploading it. So much effort, and just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And I think that's the part of it that got me irritated so much, is that they were choosing to overlook the fact that vlogging is a viable creative enterprise. I don't think I classify what I do as an art form, but I know that there are vloggers out there who do incredibly beautiful things, and I would classify that as art. And whether you would or would not, vlogging is a creative enterprise, and there is always effort that goes into creative enterprise. Just because you don't understand that effort, don't know that it's there, don't know what goes into it, doesn't mean that someone didn't spend ages and didn't care so much about what they did. Do not mistake me for saying that vlogging is some superior creative enterprise. It's not. I'm just saying it's an equal creative enterprise to many others out there. And if I can respect what you do, whether you write or whether you make non-vlogging videos or whether you do anything remotely creative, if I can respect what you do, then respect what I do and try to understand that just because you've seen one kind of vlog doesn't mean that they're all like that. I guess this has kind of been a rant and kind of just been a bleh kind of explanation as to why vlogging is a much bigger creative thing than people think sometimes. Props to you if you're one of those people that recognises vlogging as a viable, effort-taking creative enterprise. I love you for that. And props to you too if you watch this video and think, maybe I wasn't giving enough credit to vloggers. I will change. Whatever you think, I love what I do, and I think that the stuff that people do on YouTube is amazing. Give me an ego boost, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.